Hello fellow stackers, Cactus Jack here with another video on our beautiful shiny stuff. For those of you who have seen some of my other videos, you may remember this. I got this beautiful piece from BackYard Bullion through the Silver Forum, and it was just pure luck that I was able to pick this up. Somebody didn't get it, so it was available. And this is number 14 of 25, and believe me, you can really feel the weight. Well, imagine my surprise and delight when I came home today, went to the post office, and look, another BackYard Bullion package. I'll hold the suspense for a second, I won't take that out of the pouch yet. But for those of you who don't know BackYard Bullion, he pours his own silver in England, and he's been doing it for quite a while. And if you want to go see some great videos on not only how to pour silver, but also how to market yourself. If you're thinking of selling your own hand-poured silver, you can't do any better than going to his site and just checking out the way he markets himself. And as I mentioned before, the Silver Form, this is his certificate of authenticity, but because he does the pouring for the Silver Form, he uses their card. Shows you that what I'm about to show you, I got number 130 this time. And certificate of authenticity, which is really nice. And as I said before in the other video, in England, when you sell precious metals, most of the time you have to have a hallmark. You have to send it to the assay office, and then they stamp it. And I'll show you when we get into this particular piece today. This is just the Silver Forum. If you haven't joined the Silver Forum, it's free. And there's a lot of great information and a lot of great people on there. I am a member, but I don't receive any money from them or any kind of special favors for giving them a shout out. I'm only doing it because it's such a great resource. This is what I was talking about as far as the assay goes. BackYard Bullion and other people in England, they send their bullion up to the assay office. He happens to send it to the one in Edinburgh. And let me show you, we'll get into this. Okay, get the box out of the way, get into this nice little pouch, which is part of the marketing that I'm talking about. He really knows how to market himself. Just these little things, like putting the product when you receive it in the mail, to take it out of this. It just adds a little extra something to it. Get the right side in here. And because he pours for the Silver Forum, and the profits from this go to the Silver Forum to support it. This is a nice 1 ounce bar, 2020 as you can see. And that's the silver pickaxe. That is the symbol of the Silver Forum. You can see 1 ounce Troy across the top. And he has this nice technique where when he pours, he takes the crucible and his finger on the other side, gloved of course, and gives it a nice light tap, and it creates these beautiful ripples. And that's one of his trademarks. And I forget which side it is. Here we go. Number 130. So there were a lot more of these made. I think there were 200 of these made every year. And members of the Silver Forum line up. These are coveted. I think they're all spoken for now. I was very lucky to get this. It just happened to become available. Somebody didn't want it this year, and I guess my name got thrown into a hat and got drawn, and I had to pay for it, but I was lucky enough to be able to obtain this. So if you are interested again in knowing more about this great hobby, you could do a lot worse than joining the Silver Forum. As I say, it's free. And go on to BackYard Bullion's channel, and you can check out how to pour and how to market yourself if you're interested in that. It's fascinating. It's mesmerizing to see 1800 degrees molten silver being poured into these molds. It's mesmerizing. It really is. Okay, that's it for today. If you liked what you saw here, would you please consider subscribing and click the like button, and I will see you next time. Thank you.